Alice will choose ally, we don't have a choice. We have to choose betray. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice. It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
You literally can. That's how you play the game. Hey, did you just say we're screwed? If you don't mind telling me, what did you mean by that? I'm guessing something happens if our BP hits 0, right? I mean, the way you said it sure makes it seem like something's going to happen. Do you know something? You do know something. What are you hiding? Yeah, you know, there's been something weird about you from the moment we met. I mean, for starters, how'd you know my name?
Oh, knock it off. This is getting old.
I don't care if it's getting ancient. This is important. I don't know you, but you seem to know me somehow. The only explanation I can think of that makes any kind of sense is that you're working with Zero.
What about you?
Dorky, have a spifftastic Sunday, sir. Thanks for staying up so late. What?
Are you working with Zero?
Me? Why would you think that?
You're too calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you? That hardly seems normal.
Oh, come on. I could ask you the same thing.
Don't change the subject. We're talking about you.
Oh, finally. What do you want to know?
Maybe you actually do know me.
What? Where the heck did that come from? Look, I already told you I've never seen you before in my life. My something? What did that say? There's something written on the knife.
Sigma. Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it.
Solo? Why does that say solo?
Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
I guess that was the wrong timeline. Bad ending. We'll probably run into that one. What was that?
What's wrong?
I saw...
So what?
The explosion.
Explosion?
I think there's a bomb somewhere in this building. I'm not sure, but it sounded like it was on a timer. You and I were trying to stop it, but we couldn't do anything, and...
Whoa! Sigma! Calm down! What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What is it now?
My head.
It hurts?
Yeah.
You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
It didn't just hurt. It felt like it was going to explode.
Are you all right?
I think so.
Maybe you should rest a little.
Yeah. Maybe I could just lay my head on your lap.
Of course. I shouldn't have worried.
So right now there are 3 pervs in this game. And our character is one of them. Fine, I spent the rest of the time until the door opened in silence. Then the AB game was forgotten as I tried to make sense of what I'd seen. Had it been real in any way? Or was it just a hallucination brought on by stress, or maybe some strange drug that they dosed me with while I was out? It seemed real, though. Was it a premonition? Had to stifle a bark of laughter at the thought. Seeing the future? That wasn't some crappy sci-fi novel. This was real life, okay? Things like that didn't happen. I was just tired. Stress of the notary game was probably getting to me more than Fi thought. I was tired, and I was emotional. Hallucination was strange, but really, it was perfectly understandable. But what if it wasn't? I wasn't losing it. What if I was fine? What if it hadn't been a hallucination? I sat there for what felt like hours, my mind running in circles.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Please select your button.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Oh. Okay. What the heck was that?
What? Do you need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Make sense? Or do I need to use smaller words?
So if you plan to pick ally, then you don't even really need to go in the AB room.
I guess not. We're already in here, though. So we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma?
Ally.
Or betray?
I don't think we're gonna hit betray at all. Why are you even asking? You made it pretty clear that we should choose betray.
Well, I didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice.
That's the same thing.
It's completely different. The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Passive-aggressive women don't make me happy. You still wanted to betray,
Yeah.
right? Then why'd you ask me? So we never really finished our conversation from earlier. You said that we'd be screwed if our BP dropped to 1. What did you mean by that? Is something gonna happen if our BP gets to 0 or something?
We die.
I called
If our
that.
BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, how the heck do you know that? 0 never said anything about it.
I don't know. I swear, I don't. I know somehow. There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
Oh, come on. That again? You fed me the same line when I asked you why you knew my name. How can you know all these things when there's no way on Earth? Wait, did you see it?
What?
Did you have some sort of, I don't know, premonition?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Just answer the
You
question.
sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
Then you haven't.
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
Fair. This was wrong. Fi was supposed to be acting strange, not me. Instead, here she was asking if I was okay. Yeah, she's not answering the question, Joy, which is very rude. But what if it wasn't just her? What if I was losing it too? I groaned. My head felt awful. It was like someone had thrown my brain in a food processor and hit puree!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
No, I'm fine. I'll do it.
You're gonna choose betray, right?
No? Yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright. Take it away.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I stood in front of the selection screen and took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. There are two of them. Well, three. There's only one possible choice. What happens if I actually just wait here for 30 seconds? I'm looking at my timer. I'm actually curious if the game did this. Okay, it's 15. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that was 30 seconds. I was wondering if the game would just auto-select it. We're doing ally. Please wait.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Hooray!
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Thanks.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex
I've infinite time?
gates
Okay. Thank you,
now
Autism.
opening.
I guess all the branches on the flowchart were 1 or 2, not like a version of 2 where it's like 3. As Fine and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
What the hell were you thinking? Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, I was, and yeah, I did.
Then?
Well, I want to believe in Alice.
It's not really a rational decision.
And? I know.
Yo, what's up?
We got Gangster Zero now?
Siggy! Fido! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Alright. Don't worry. We'll do both choices eventually.
Looks like you're all here. Finally. Let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
It's so epic when he does it.
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Come on. I wanted to believe in her. So... Okay, Clover and the machine betrayed the old dude. Dio and Dio Quark and Luna are all like Gucci, and Arcello's a jerk.
Here are the results from your game.
Which would net us, I think, 2?
Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Clover and Alice get the betray button. Clover and Kay. Well, we'll never go with Clover and Kay. We can't team up with other pairs, but Alice is a jerk. What the heck is this?
Excuse me? I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray.
There's no reward, though.
Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
Why did you
I
do
could
it?
ask you the same question. Why did you do something as stupid as choose ally?
So that we would all win. The best solution is for all of us to choose
Oh,
ally.
really? All of us, huh? Kay and Clover chose betray too, you know. Yes. I know about the prisoner's dilemma, but everyone picking ally isn't a reasonable outcome.
I guess I'm just unreasonable or unnormal.
Just look at the results for this round.
Yeah, we all could have been at 5. Everybody. 5 times 9. 5 times 9 would be 45 total for all of us. Instead, we're at whatever this is.
What do they tell you? You're a pretty tender-hearted guy to trust somebody you just met. Well, maybe tender-headed would be a little more appropriate in this case.
It's okay, Alice. You're just gonna die. It's fine. You were in a coffin for a while. You can die.
Oh, was that upsetting? My apologies. I'm only trying to warn you.
Alice is right. You made a stupid choice. And thanks to you, our BP is down to 1 now.
Balls. I set my jaw and stomped away from Alice and Fi. My hands had balled themselves into fists, but my throat was tight and my eyes stung. Why? Why had she done it? Quirk, Dio, and Luna's group, on the other hand, seemed calm, almost happy.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose Ally.
No problem.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dio wanted to pick Betray.
What?
Hey!
Mr. Dio told me to pick Betray so that we could get 3 points.
So Mr. Dio and Quirk are not related. I thought they were related because someone mentioned they could be brothers, but I guess they're really not. But Quirk and Grandpa know each other.
He said we could escape together. If we betrayed you, then we'd have 6 BP. And then, if we betrayed someone in the next round, we'd have 9.
Yeah, but they're gonna know you betrayed in the first place.
Theo, is this true?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Kidding! I lied. That was a joke. Mr. Dio would never do something like that.
It was a joke?
Yeah. Man, you really had me going there.
Quirk is lying.
I really surprised you, huh?
So you really were planning to choose Ally all along? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah. Exactly.
I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust, huh?
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Don't worry, he'll kill you later. And you won't make it to a third game, Clover. It looked like there had been some sort of argument between Kay, Clover, and Tenyoji, although whatever it seemed to have resolved itself amicably. However, Alice was a jerk.
Zero, when does the next round start?
So this is teaching our kids that women with very open chests are all waiting to stab you in the back.
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
Exactly, Evie. If the kids are playing these games, they're gonna learn a lot more than that.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed.
Thanks, announcer.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round. Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Okay. Oh, this is a sun. So you mean we can't use these cards anymore since they've got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy. Now, you'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know.
At least 3.
As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door,
the game goes on! Of course, you could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth and back and forth, and then you're losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5. Round 100, round 2000, you might even go all the way up to round 24,09,4,897.
Wouldn't that be something? This is a triumph.
Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
May I? There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly?
Yeah? So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
So he lied.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
Hold on a minute. Our color changed. Well, balls. Do these things even come off?
Oh, yes! They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way? Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, Theo. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do!
Yeah.
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
I thought we knew that already. Why is it acting all shocking?
Fact, your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses. You know what an electrocardiogram is, right?
I've had an echocardio scan on my heart.
Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep. When someone dies on a TV show.
That.
Anyway, the point is that you
Yeah,
can
Joy, they did that on the
electricity
first
that
one.
your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that.
Die!
But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round. Ha ha!
Maybe.
Oops. I guess it's not gonna be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Basically, well, the pair and a solo that each have 6 could make a pair or the solo actually get up there.
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything? Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game.
There. That's pretty clear, right?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmyaldi. Or Siggy.
Oh, or maybe Fido.
Or maybe
Everyone?
Quit being crazy.
What?
Why?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
Yep. I can't stand needles. Your needles in your bracelets are going to activate and you'll die.
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
Can I have a BP for that? So, if I had been right, but how had she known before Zero told us?
I see. Phi Sigma and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The A-Bay game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. There were no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. The secondary chromatic doors could be opened by any number of people, so long as it had the right bracelets. The bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if you left the building, if you're Elvis, or if your heart stopped. If your BP hits 0, the needles in your bracelet would activate, basically killing you.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
We have yellow. There was no point in me writing that. I have an entire little...
But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
It did change. I'm yellow.
So am I.
Me too.
Oh, I was gonna go with her. Wait. The pairs changed too? She was a solo.
It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Cool.
Wait. Really? Mine still says solo.
It looks like Luna and I both changed. Although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah, get away from me.
Mine went from pair to solo.
Go enjoy being by yourself.
No change here. Still a pair. I guess this must be magenta.
Is he colorblind?
Are you two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs. And Miss Clover is a solo?
Looks like it.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed.
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Yay!
Pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything. Now,
I'm so excited about that.
with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again.
But you're the best character in this game so far. Well, Joy, they have to find the key card to open up to even let you ally. They have to solve the puzzle. But then they all should just stay outside.
Did you really think I was gonna cry?
No?
Suckers!
You auto-ally when the voting game starts, which is when everybody finishes the puzzle and has a card to even open the gate. Which you only get the cards by finishing the puzzle. I could be wrong. That's what I understand. That's how I understood how this first one
As
worked.
if I'd cry over you dummies.
You ballsack.
You mad? Oh.
Anyway,
Good luck.
I may be gone, but I'm
Always watching.
Thanks, Zero. Watch this.
Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Have a nice tragedy.
Zero, where's the bathroom? Dang it.